start. All right, good to go.
Let me. Oh, wrong playlist. Whoops. Not that either. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Who would like to attempt a recap? Albeit not a lot happened last time,
Right.
but it'll be nice to get us up to
Where we were at. A refresher.
Let's see. What happened last time is we started off the session having tacos brought on by Tala.
Ala became introduced to everyone a little more personally in doing so. As for character moments, I think the one that stuck out to me was the one between Tala and Viviana, where Tala took a bit of interest in Viviana and Trixie.
Yes.
I believe Spectre got the taco, couldn't eat it very well because he was still cuffed, but you know, he tried.
Just kind of put it on his mouth and figured it out from there.
He got a taco, and that's all that mattered.
Right. Cleo tried to eat, yeah.
Being an insane person, put some of the hot sauce in her little aqua ring that she had around her neck, and not only is that where her effective taste buds are, it is also where she breathes from. So unfortunately, she was both savoring the flavor and very, very much in pain.
She was inhaling hot sauce.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine having like some Tabasco just down your windpipe.
Not great.
Sounds
Not
terrible.
great.
You still ate the taco.
Oh yeah.
But she was very much in pain doing so.
Basil found out that we could get out, quote unquote, of the facility as long as the authorities don't know that you did. Hey, you can leave all the time.
Keep in mind, Tala did not once ever like sign out or anything. He just went.
Chaotic good.
He was able to get his bike back, which is nice. Somehow.
And what I'm imagining is he's just such a beacon of optimism when he's not, liking.
Yeah.
That people just let him get away with shit because, he's just a good guy. He's giving out free tacos. You're gonna tell the guy that's giving out free tacos that he's doing something wrong?
I could imagine Tala walking into the place that it was impounded. The guy who impounded the bike just talking to someone, and you see in the background just Tala seeing his bike, break the chains off, and then just drive away with it.
Yeah, this is mine.
Ah, here it is.
tosses the guy a taco. Thanks!
Eats the taco.
Okay, clarification. Do you want that to be canon? Because I can make that canon, but there will be some consequences for that.
Consequences are fun.
I don't know about the taco part, but it was I assumed it was arranged.
Yeah, well, he didn't get there. He didn't steal it back. He got it there. I just assume he didn't go through the proper paperwork because he doesn't like paperwork or some shit like that.
I thought Tala built that bike himself, so it's not even technically registered.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a very good point.
What do you mean? What do you mean I have to register it? I built it.
What model is it? Custom.
Custom. It's my
I call it a T100. Tala 100.
I gave it Stallion. Stallion.
I like it.
Okay, so after the whole taco fiesta,
there was a little bit of a tense, what's it called? I don't know, situation. Just tense situation between Cleo and one of the pastors.
Father Brian, a person
Father
that
Brian.
she personally brought in to, for him being a marked individual.
Parent have tabled.
Right. Was an older gentleman, wheelchaired. And the group, most of the facility went on a bit of a vacation to what I remember was like a kind of
It was a field of flowers.
Yeah.
Just a little ways away from the facility.
Yeah.
There was a fountain. There were like some walking paths.
Mm-hmm.
A bit of a stint into the woods where like you could take shade.
Right. Very, very lovely place. Especially nice to kind of ease everyone's mind for a bit, or whatever was stressing everyone.
Speaking of stress.
Oh yeah.
Cleo, in an attempt to calm down Father Brian and try to make amends with him because he's still pissed at her. Inadvertently triggered Father Brian's transformation into a. I haven't decided a name for them yet, but he transformed into a monster called an amp. The group did their best in fighting it off. It was hit really hard by Spectre with his Shadow Blade.
Immediately after Spectre got unshackled, mind you.
Oh yeah.
I also don't know if I pointed this out, but it took regular damage from elemental sources. In fact, it seemed to be because it was struck with an elemental attack, it was shocked and it ran off in response. Well, rather flew off, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Things are still unclear if the father is still. Well, he did not seem sane when he was transforming into the amp. But if he's even still in there, or if he's just been fully corrupted. Let's see. He went off
For Twinklelight, because she was not there. Her player was not there. We just had her get a taco from Tala and just spend the afternoon in her room eating said taco. It is about half her size.
Probably her actual size.
It's not important when you're smoking the devil's lettuce.
I'd argue it's closer to double than half her size, but
Yeah.
How
It's a street
large
taco.
is? Yeah, wait. How big is Twinklelight? Like, is she like a foot long? You know what I mean?
She's a $5 foot long, yeah.
With, I assume, a wingspan that's a little bit taller than that, or wider than that.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, it's a street taco. It's good stuff.
It's as big, a taco as big as her.
And it was just gifted to her.
So, I think, unless anybody has any interjections, we'll start this session with Twinklelight coming out of her room, very confused about where everyone's went after indulging in a very, very large taco.
And it was a delicious taco.
Oh, hold on, be right back.
Uh-oh. So Twinklelight, the what's it called? The building is pretty empty at this moment as you poke your head out of your door.
It's also been a week since you've been incarcerated.
Incarcerated is a strong word, but fair.
Well, I'll wander down the hallways and just kind of start looking. Head towards the front door.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if it was spoken earlier, but we could even say that since we're kind of retconning what happened to Cleo in the last session. Let's see, as maybe Cleo's being rushed into the facility, and that's something
Yes.
that Twinklelight spots.
So, Twinkle, as you poke your head out of the hallway that leads to the dorm rooms, you see people starting to rush in from the entryway. A lot of people very scared, some screaming, a few shaking, just terrified in general. And then shortly behind those people is a couple of orderlies holding up Cleo and like walking her into the infirmary of the building.
Oh shit, OBSEC. I shall follow them.
One of the what's it called? One of the people held there. You'll know as Ricky. I don't think you actually got too acquainted with Ricky personally. Very hyperactive guy, kind of lanky looking. He walks up to you. Oh wait, no, it couldn't be Ricky. It would actually be the other guy, his friend. Sorry, notes. Alphos. Just your average-looking guy, has a mark on his neck. You're the fairy that came in with them, right? They're
Me.
something happened. I didn't get a good look, but they're fighting something out there. I think.
Alright, homie. You gotta make sure that one's safe. I'm gonna go make sure they're safe.
Yeah. Sure. And then shortly after, another figure walks in, Professor Rowan, the head of the research facility.
Blood is already putting on a pair of knuckle dusters.
You weren't outside? Where were you? What? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Here, he hands you a what looks like a little a phone, like one of those like a smartphone. I don't know how well the signal will be underground, but use this to keep in touch. They went northeast. There's an abandoned maintenance entryway. And then he walks past you towards the infirmary to go check up on Cleo.
Twinkle will take the hairband out of their hair and make a little keychain to sling the cell over their shoulder.
Very clever. And then we'll cut to the scene of everyone sans Cleo and Twinkle Light in front of the destroyed entranceway of this underground area. I had Tala and Basil make a insight check. Not insight.
Yeah, and Tala's currently Lycan, so.
And I'm a lizard.
And thank you. And you notice that this thing punched through about 6 or 7 inches of straight concrete to get into this cordoned off area.
Mm-hmm. Something tells me he didn't use the front door.
The slow wolf-shaped helmet just slowly turns towards you.
Well, it's true. But we're gonna need a plan. Like, should we just all gather together, have some sort of formation? Let's see, who's gonna be in the front and who's gonna be in the back?
The plan is walking straight in, and Spectre's gonna just...
Spectre's
Spectre's just gonna
walking.
start walking in.
Oh shit!
As he walks in, it's like a what's it called? A ramp downward into the lower levels.
Okay.
Like a ramp enough to slide, or it...
It's just an incline, not enough to like
Okay.
slide down, but it's just like comfortable enough to walk down. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
And as you go down, you hear Twinkle Light in the back calling you guys to wait for her.
When you arrive, Twinkle Light, you do not see Tala. You see a new person.
Oh yeah, a
Most
fully.
big folk kind of look the same to me anyway.
Let's see. And
Yeah.
Basil has bird legs. Let's see. Should we get like some factory ambiance? Oh, this works.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. As you walk down the corridor into the maintenance tunnels, it's a bit of a walk, about 3-4 minutes, just straight down.
Mm-hmm.
As you go down, you see some graffiti tags on the sides of the wall. Assuming you can see them, it's a little dark down here. The sunlight can only reach so far.
Would there be any graffitis that we'd recognize? Or just kind of general?
You'll see Basil, in particular. You'll see a couple of very shoddily painted on False Tier Collective insignias.
Okay.
But they're probably not from the False Tier Collective itself. It's more just like some punks just
Posers.
flaunting their name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did any of you bring a light of any kind?
I have a Twinkle Light has light in her name.
I actually have camping gear, so I'd assume
And I have
You have a lantern?
my box of
a flashlight at the very least.
I got a box of
Okay.
matches. Still get
your
it.
singular possession.
Yes.
Like, what are the inventory I put in with like, survival and camping gear? So,
Okay. So, Tala, you'll lead the way for this first stretch.
Is it getting dark? Is that why?
Yeah. It's
You're entering a tunnel, yeah. They tend to do that.
Okay.
an abandoned tunnel. This ain't Skyrim.
If you look to the ceiling, you'll see a couple of burnt out fluorescent bulbs, like those long ones.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them cracked, some of them broken, that kind of thing. People have obviously been here since after this thing has been sealed off. You don't really know how, since it was sealed off from the front.
Right.
And after a couple minutes of walking, unless y'all have anything you want to talk about on the way down, any particular personal or interpersonal shit.
I mean, I did mention at the end there, like, the mana site thing that, I'm blanking on names.
That's fine. It's been
Vivian.
a month. Yeah.
Vivian
Mm-hmm.
would have noticed that the explosion of mana energy that now encompasses him, that wasn't previously there, that now he's on the same level as everyone else.
Alright. Viviana will kind of sneak up the front, catch up since she's kind of in the back. She kind of tap him on the shoulder. So about the fight, I noticed your energy different. I guess that belt is the reason, right? You mentioned something about that?
That seems to be the theory, yes. The belt turned me into Lycan.
Wow, that is exciting. Well, at least I think so. It doesn't seem to have any negative effects.
Aside from the whole turning to marked thing.
Not bad. But maybe when we get back, I'd like to have a look at it as well, if you wouldn't mind.
You gave your father
Research
a
and
right.
Oh, he always has been very careful.
He holds up like a cannon he pulled out, like the little pistol thing that he used before. They made the weird noises. This also came with it. Like it sort of comes out of nowhere.
Suddenly, from the speakers on the side of the weapon, amazing!
He puts it away.
I resent this!
Is that a sentient gun?
It's worth noting that the transformation noises, like the all the audio things,
Mm-hmm.
everyone heard that.
Yep.
It just out of the blue, like disembodied voices just chanting that shit out. I don't know what that's about either.
But the amazing. I hope it's not gonna get us killed tonight.
It didn't get us killed last time,
Let's see. It was our first time last time.
and yet we didn't die.
Let's see.
That's true.
He has a point. That's 100% success rate.
On cue, the phone upon Twinkle's back that she's carrying starts ringing.
Is that heavy?
Hello? Is anybody there? Is this still working?
Think so, bro.
Oh, good. You're still within range. That's very good to know. Okay. Have you gotten to the maintenance tunnels proper yet?
I have no idea. It's just been dark in here.
I'll give it a sniff.
Let's see. 'Cause where are we trying to be again?
What does it smell like?
Does it smell like we're
It
supposed to be?
smells of mildew and very old spray paints.
Ew.
I reckon we have a while yet.
Yeah, it turns out a few of these maintenance tunnels were used for, obviously, maintenance, but there were some illicit activities going on in the Down Under.
Oh yeah, there definitely wasn't there?
So, it might not be just slimes and rats down there. Just keep on your guard. Who knows what else might be living down there. Almost on cue, Tala, as you're looking back to look towards the phone, you suddenly and very abruptly run into a wall.
Right on the mask snout.
There's like a chink as it's like the hard suit hits.
Yeah, the suit's
It looks
wiggles,
back and
goes.
like aims like the flashlight at it. Does it look like the light goes anywhere?
Yes. The tunnel has narrowed down a bit into a smaller hallway, about 6-7 feet across.
But yet there's a wall there.
You ran into the wall part on the side.
Oh,
So it's like shrinking down to
A more like proper form.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
More rigid, like an actual maintenance tunnel, and not
I
just
see.
a tunnel.
Right, okay.
You shine the light down this hall, and you see near directly to the left and right are 2 rooms, or 2 doors. And then further down, you see some rubble and then like a grated off place.
I will
Left
keep a
or
scent
right?
out for the. I'll keep a scent out for the amp.
Oh, you would know what. You can tell it's been through here, but it is not very near.
What is the Where's the trail lead?
Do you wish to go down the hall to follow the trail, Tala?
Lycan will keep on the scent trail.
Okay, so Tala, or Lycan, steps forward into the hall, passes the 2 doors on the left and right, and finds that rubbled area. It is a doorway that has been very recently crushed and crashed through. If you were to shine your light above the door, there would be a little icon that looks like an elevator.
So I guess
But
we gotta take the stairs.
But as is, this room is not available to be looked in, or not looked in. It's not available to be passed through.
Because he destroyed it on his way through.
This thing is not being very careful with its surroundings. It probably bumped into the grate at the end of the hall there and took a hard left to go down the elevator. So
we
not
got
that great.
choose.
There is a
Because the elevator working would have been too convenient, wouldn't it?
Lycan will hold out his hand for Twinkle Light to drop the phone.
Yeah, for now.
Oh, I have an idea.
We're going to use the Maps app.
Yes and no.
I'll drop it right into that hole. That furry, clawy hole.
It's like a soup, more like, not an actual fur.
Yeah, the fur is just his actual hair.
It's just like in shape.
The fur is implied.
The fur is the magic. That's where the magic happens.
God.
You look over at Vivian. You are more engineer. Looks over at Spectre. I believe it would be safe to assume you know your way around a hack.
Should do.
He'll toss the phone over toward you. Can you download a blueprint of the tunnels? It'll most
Something
likely
I can
be
do.
restricted access.
For that, you wouldn't need to download. It's not a private thing. This is a public sector like maintenance tunnel. So it's probably on like some archive site for the
city.
What's it called?
Spectre's gonna catch the phone, but he's gonna immediately toss it back and instead start tinkering with his visor a little. And so Spectre's just gonna get it. I assume since it's public.
Yeah. So let me just post this here.
And I'll hand it over to. I'll hand the phone over to Vivian since I explode with energy.
Oh, we don't want that.
I mean, explosion of energy, a forceful, momentum is all fine, but you don't want tech in that.
Second.
The game?
Don't.
Roger?
Plus, I'm pretty sure the father would be more comfortable with the fact that it's the daughter on the other line.
Oh my god, where the fuck did this save to? Hold on a second.
I love not knowing where my files go.
I have it open. It is just... I don't know... I didn't save it to the proper place. God damn it.
Download it again. Save it to somewhere else where it's easier to access.
Save that to...
You're getting problems where you're downloading the file, but it's in a different format. So you gotta try to convert it into different...
I wish that was the problem. I'm just being fucking stupid.
So it's a RAR, then you gotta convert it into ZIP, then convert it into extracted, and put it into PDF.
Okay. Here are the floor plans.
The elevator's there.
Yeah, you're currently just to the right of the elevator room. And there is currently a grate to your north blocking your way forward.
I'd assume we'd have to go down.
What's the blue circle there?
That is a ladder that leads to the lower level.
And we're at the elevator area?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like Pokemon.
I should also mention, there are emergency lights lighting up the hallway. It's like a amber-colored, like, low glow of a light.
See,
It's not very bright, but it's still something.
It's still dim enough for Lycan to blend in.
Exactly.
Surprised this place still has any power running through it.
yeah, I thought it was abandoned.
Given that these are maintenance tunnels, you would imagine that the power grid that powers most of the maintenance tunnels in this sector would still be online, even if this entrance was blocked off.
Did you say that we're seeing a small light
Like-
source coming from somewhere?
Very
No,
dim
it's-
floodlights.
It's like emergency lighting that you would find in what's it called?
You know those scenes in movies where the power goes off, but then all of a sudden the red lights start coming on?
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's like that, but a bit amber and dim.
Okay.
Oh, we can either take a look around, or we can just hop down the ladder.
You cannot hop down the ladder. The place that leads down is
Right.
currently locked behind a grate. It is like iron bars and there's a lock.
Oh,
Is it small
Well,
enough
I mean-
for twinkle light to squeeze through the bars.
Oh, that's a good point.
Could
So
I
you-
perhaps,
No, you don't.
lockpick the lock?
You
You
could.
could just say no if you didn't plan for that.
No, I'm leaving this open to you guys. I want you to use the tools you have at your disposal. Although you haven't explored the office or the locker room, so you don't know what might be in there.
Far enough apart for twinkle light to squeeze through and get to the other side.
I would say just barely. However, upon reaching the other side, it doesn't seem you can unlock it from that side either. It is just like a...
I don't know, welded in.
It requires a key.
Okay,
Before I
Yeah,
start
I
lockpicking it,
think
let's go
that.
check if there's a key in the office.
that's a fair
I was
point.
gonna go see if there's a key a little bit further beyond.
You can do that too.
I was also going to suggest that Basil holds the flashlight while you lockpick and recheck the office to make sure.
That'll
Just in
work.
case there is no key, we didn't waste any time.
Okay, so what's the
I'm
What's
handing
the status here?
I'm handing Basil the flashlight to hold for Spectre,
Mm-hmm.
so that Spectre does have clear vision of what he's working with.
Right.
And I was going to take Vivian with me to check the office while Twinkle Light checks the underside for any keys there.
Double pistols and a snack.
Oh, if you find snacks, bring back, please. I mean, I have
Alright,
the flashlight.
so
It's up to Spectre where he wants to go.
so
trying to lock
we'll
me
go
up.
with Tala and Viviana into the office. It is very heavily ransacked. Some desks are knocked over. There's some marks on the wall. Can't tell what made those marks. You can't tell if they were blades or claws or some other form of like sharp object.
I'll flick any potential light switches.
Luckily enough, the light does turn on,
Nice.
only for it to immediately shut off again.
Aw.
Hmm.
The amber lights of the emergency lighting in the hallway also flicker.
Limited energy. Oh.
I'm gonna have both Viviana and Lycan make a... Let's do insights.
Double insight.
Yeah, to
Okay.
look for a key or anything useful.
We still have a light with us because there's the phone.
Yep. I thought you gave that to Basil.
No, I gave him the flashlight.
Yeah. Which,
Oh, that's
well,
right.
let's cue into me holding the light for Spectre. Do you even need the light if you're blind?
Hey,
No offense.
sorry. I suppose I could try changing the settings on my visor, actually. I should have a light installed. It might have broken.
I mean,
I need to get that repaired.
oh, I don't mind holding it up. I'm just curious.
As you
How?
cycle through your visor settings, there is indeed a light option, but as you go to press it, nothing happens.
Yeah, definitely gonna need to get that one fixed.
Okay. Well, I'll hold the light up.
Funnily enough, that was where Trixie slapped you upside the head.
Oh. That's unfortunate. Anyways. Yes, I do technically need the... I guess not necessarily for a lockpick. It's not like I'm looking for it. It's more of a feeling thing.
Right. That's why I was just curious.
For the lockpicking, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity insight check.
Let's go... 12.
All right. With a little bit of finagling, you manage to get the iron grate open,
Oh,
and
sick.
it swings forward.
Got it.
Hell yeah, dude.
So the Spectre's gonna call back and say got it to the others.
I'm
At this
assuming a
point,
10.
Lyle has wandered down the hall looking.
I'm assuming a 10 will probably not net me any resources.
No
or
resources, but you
information?
do find a key. Hidden
Nice.
behind one of the desks is a key ring with 2 keys.
Inspect them for the type of keys they are.
One of them is a little older looking than the other, looking like a little rusted out. The second one looks relatively new.
So one
In
looks
fact, it
like more
looks-
like a trunk kind of key. Okay.
And the second key is actually looks like it was pressed and made very recently.
Nice going, Tala. Second key should hopefully maybe come in handy later, even if they already got this one open.
I'll hand the keys over to Vivian. Does this feel warm to you? At least the new one.
It does.
That is
At
new.
least.
As you guys walk out of the office into the hall, across the hall, the door to the locker room suddenly bangs.
Huh?
Like something was launched against it on the other side.
Oh shit.
And we'll cut to Twinklight, who is currently in the second floor, or the bottom B2.
Not exactly being stealthy either.
They didn't share the map with Twinklight, did they?
No.
Oh no.
And if they did, chances are Twinklight wasn't paying attention.
So to your left, you see what looks like a flashlight
Ooh.
shining against a wall, like the wall that you look into as you're looking into the room.
Twinklight will walk towards the light.
Nice.
Okay, as you walk into the room, if everyone would look into on the second map, B2 storage, if you look to Twinklight will look towards where the light's coming from, and there is just a corpse there.
Oh.
And this is in Unit 1?
No, personnel records.
Oh, I see. There's the elevator and the grate to pass through. Hello?
There is no response. It is a corpse.
Man, one day I forget my poking stick.
You hear scurrying behind you, Twinklight.
It's a huge ass stick.
Twinklight will slip around and look.
You catch a glimpse of a very long, slender tail whip around into the hall behind you.
Oh, I've seen Slenderman tail stories.
What will you do, Twinkle?
The knuckles.
Oh, shit.
Okay, as you poke your head out of the hall, you see the same tail darts a little further out and into the left, about 2 doors down.
Just looking at the map then. Since repairs the Unit 1, or are you counting the little hallway?
Unit 1?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
It'd be very wise not to fight alone. I will say that right now.
Twinklight might be smart, but she is not wise.
No, I get it now.
And with that, we will cut back to the rest of the group on the first floor. Basil and Spectre, you suddenly hear a loud banging behind you.
The fuck was that?
I take it
Tala,
we're gonna go check it out.
Tala and
I'm making
Viviana
my way over
are
as well.
We'll make our
in
way
front
there.
of the door that leads to the locker room. It bangs again.
No, I don't think I like that. That doesn't sound like a good bang. Sounds like a bad thing. To me.
I want
I could be wrong.
If we
Whoever-
get good banging noises,
whoever would like to. I would want you to make a double insight or double willpower check.
Okay. Why not?
I'll try anyways.
Yeah.
I'll try. I have 2 d8s. And it's a 2d8 for any check at this point, so...
I got a 10. I rolled 2 5s. That's crazy.
Okay.
It's not a crit, unfortunately, because it's not 2 6s, but, you know.
So anyone who rolled higher than an 8 total
Mhm.
will notice
Oh.
that when the door bangs, shortly after there was a squelching sound.
Oh. It's like wet, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm kind of 14, which is great.
It's gotta be the.
Alright.
I had a
Slime.
13.
It's gotta be the
Viviana
slime.
and Lycan, behind that sound of squelching, you swear you hear somebody like moan.
Ew.
There's many different kinds of moans.
Sorry. I got 13 too.
Is somebody having a good time there or what?
Oh god.
No, that is not...
Let's see.
He'll kind of lean a little bit into it a bit.
I'd say we
Not
catch
opening it, but
Up, we catch up to them at this point, right?
tilt his helmet's face towards them.
We were
Back
only
in
like
the
a couple
country.
meters away.
Back in the country. In the village territories. If you heard moaning or screaming in an area where there wouldn't normally be people, then that is a predator.
Hmm.
So we're opening the door, right?
Have
Like,
fun.
you open the door?
Spectre looks between the rest. Spectre looks between everyone. It's just like, we have to. We don't have a choice.
Fuck it.
Brace yourself, and I'll kick the door.
Ah, I was gonna do that.
Make a double strength check.
Hehe. I'll do unarmed strike with it.
No, it's not an attack. Just make a check.
Oh, okay. I figured unarmed strike would work because it's still just it is a full-on kick. But okay. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's a 6 and an 8.
Okay, that passes. So, breaking through the lock and effectively splintering through this door with an immensely powerful kick. The presence on the other side of the door is flung back against the wall on the other side of the locker room.
Y'all have lights.
We have a flashlight.
You have a flashlight, and
Basil.
Vivian has a phone.
Basil has the flashlight, yes.
Yes.
You shine the
As he-
phone in.
As these two lights rise up from the ground towards the thing that just was flown across the room,
hmm
you see a blue, what's it called? A giant blue gelatinous mass, about 2 feet tall.
Okay.
Aw.
We talking blob form, or like chaos form?
It is okay. If you know what Jello looks like, it's essentially that.
Okay. I think. I gotcha.
You know slimes from typical
Yeah.
isekai animes, right?
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. Gotcha.
You'll notice that it has a hand in the center of it.
Just one
Oh.
hand.
Yep.
I assume
It
the
notices-
not moaning.
It turns to you effectively, and like
Predator.
wiggles slightly.
Nice dance.
Kind of cute.
If it didn't have a hand inside it, I would be. I would find it charming.
As I said, Predator.
There's a groaning to your left.
I look to my left.
You see somebody. He can hardly be classified as a somebody at this point. You see what is essentially a walking skeleton leaning on the wall. Blue ooze dripping off of it. It is missing one of its arms.
Oh. God.
And there is another slime pops out from around the corner.
Okay.
And you're saying it's like a skeleton, like... It's not like an active skeleton, it's just kind of like someone who's been dissolved. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Who is that?
I have no idea. Oh, you meant that? It's from this book I was reading.
Just your reactive, like, your exclamation, and he's like, "Who is that?"
Let's see. That's a
Oh,
saying
I don't
saw in
know.
the
I don't
book.
know his face.
I thought you were talking about the skeleton guy.
No, I was talking about the random exclamation of Jesus Christ.
Right. Sorry. Something I got from this TV show I was watching.
Oh my
Is
fucking
that
god.
how you're going to? Okay, you know what?
See.
Whatever.
We got other things to worry about. Like these two giant slime balls that are planning to eat us.
Yeah, they are very slowly inching their way towards you.
You know, I kind of thought this would be more exciting. We can just leave.
Yeah, let's close the door.
I kind of broke the door.
Damn it! Why'd you kick it down?
You hear a loud squelch behind you. Basil
grand.
specifically.
Fuck. I turn around.
There is another one, but this one has a skull in the middle of it.
Great.
Everyone, make your rolls for an initiative.
Alright.
Well, I shall lead the initiative check.
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
Twinkle Light.
Is Twinkle Light catching up in time?
I was
for
about to
this,
say, can Spectre like lean back into like the hallway and just like shout, "Hey Fairy, we got a slime problem up here."
Yeah, I'll allow it, and your voice will echo through the halls, and it will reach Twinkle.
As Twinkle Light's about to turn around turn the corner to inspect the creepy crawly that she was investigating, that's when she'll turn around and be like, "My friends need me," and fly off.
Yep, back up and through to the top floor, or the first floor. Ground floor? It doesn't matter. Okay.
The long tail limps down to show it's sad. Aww.
Alright, give me your initiative rolls.
What do we roll?
Dex Insight.
Dex Insight. Alright.
Yep, and let me. And said I claim I shall lead the initiative. Everyone, you guys roll over 10.
Not me. I got 6.
I got an 8.
14.
Okay.
Okay, that's 1.
Plus 1.
I'll use one of my, what do you call them, points?
Item. Fabula.
Fabula points, yes. And that'll give me a 13.
Okay. That's a plus 2.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's an
Double sixes.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay,
right?
you win. You got crit. For an initiative roll, I will allow whoever initiated the whoever's leading will take an extra action at the start.
Oh,
If you
If you
so
crit? Okay.
if you so desire. There are other things you can do.
alright.
And you won. You definitely won.
Yeah.
So are you saying like that's one of the opportunities you can take when you land
Yes.
a crit?
Specifically on an initiative
On
roll.
initiative. And that only applies to the leader.
Yep.
Okay.
Or you can choose someone else to go first beforehand.
I will. I will attack twice.
Okay. There are 3 slimes currently.
One behind us and 2 in front, right?
Yep.
I will push the ones beside me a bit behind me, and then I'll dash off towards the 2, and do one claw and another on one and another claw on the other.
Multi-attack.
Okay. Give me your attack rolls.
The first one. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I dropped my D8. There it is. Alright. That is a 9.
You beat the first roll.
Oh, that was just the one roll.
Nope,
Yeah.
you beat it.
Nice.
Alright, so that would be... I roll... plus 8, 6 plus 8, 14.
Yep. That also beats it. Or is that the damage? I'm sorry.
That's the damage for the first attack.
Okay, 14 damage.
And the other one gets an attack roll of 8.
Beats it.
That's another 14.
Okay. As you swipe out at the one behind you, or the 2 near you, you knock the hand that was inside one of them out of it. And it flops against the wall and lands on the ground.
Gross.
Yep, that will be what I did. I pushed the 2 that were beside me, behind me, and then dashed off with a double slice. Turn end.
Alright,
Cool.
you get another turn.
Oh, that was me just putting both
Oh,
together.
that wasn't a multi-attack. Okay,
Yeah,
my bad.
I figured I'd be smart and just do it all at once to save you time.
Thank you.
Totally fair.
Okay, slime turn. We get the proper things open here, just making sure. Okay, the first slime that you slashed in made it lose its meal. It will attack at... two. That would be actually Draco. That's Antala.
That's fair. He's in the thick of it.
It is going to do a slam attack on you.
Okay. This is a physical defense, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Dex plus might. That is... okay. Wow. Does a 10 beat it?
A 10?
Yep.
That matches.
Okay.
Beats it beats.
And you'll take a higher roll of 14 damage.
I'll reduce it to 13.
Player turn.
I can go.
Okay.
Okay.
Twinkle Light, a little unnerved by what happened upstairs, will go right in.
Downstairs.
Huh?
Downstairs. You're going down into tunnels.
Oh, I thought we started on basement 3 and then we're moving up to basement 2.
No, you're starting in this hall in B1 and you're going downward.
I had mixed up. My bad.
I'm sorry if I did not make that clear enough. I apologize.
That's okay.
Alright, so Knuckle Dusters it is.
Slime A and Slime B are damaged for the same amounts, and Slime C is unharmed.
Alright, what's the one that took a swing at my pretty little puppy?
That would be Slime A.
Alright, that's the one. And that should be a double might roll, right?
Whatever your weapon's roll is.
Yeah. Well, either way, they're both D10s, so.
This is the most swole fairy I've ever come across.
Yes, because that is a 16, not crit.
Fucking
Oh my
hell,
God.
okay. What's the damage? You obviously beat it.
It's. Keep in mind, HR means high roll.
I didn't write it down, I gotta go look it up quick.
Wait, what is the weapon you're using?
There's a thing called, like, the Iron Knuckle that I'm just flavoring to Knuckle Dusters.
Okay.
Okay, basic weapons. It is HR plus 6.
Thank you.
Ooh. Oh shit. What was your high roll?
My high roll was 10.
So 16.
Cool. You did a solid 30 damage in total to it.
Jesus.
And
What can I say?
as you swung out at it, it was pushed back a little, and it looks to be having a hard time keeping a swarm together. The slime is in crisis. Alright, slime turn, unless you had a reaction or a bonus thing you needed to do, or wanted to do.
No, that's it.
Okay. Slime B is going to take a swing at... Four.
Nope, that is Vivian.
Viviana.
Hmm.
You still have your robot.
Dude.
Gonna do a basic slam attack. Does an 8 hit.
It misses. I'm 9.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so as it rears back and looks like it's about to jump onto you, you sidestep it and it lands right beside you. Player turn.
Well, I mean, it's right next to me. I'm gonna go. Me as well. Okay, Viviana will pull out her magic cannon.
Oh shit.
And... and I'll blast it at point blank range since it's right here anyway.
What damage type is it?
A bolt. Electric, which might... You know, this is for science. This is research purposes.
It sounds like it may be good.
Okay,
Maybe.
roll to hit,
Alright, let's see.
and this is a magic attack, so you're hitting its magic defense.
Yes. Alright, that's a 9 to hit.
You hit! But unfortunately, that's not a good thing in this case. As the energy hits it, it seems to dissipate, and it heals for the damage you do. This slime can absorb lightning.
Wow, okay. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't know this research, okay? In science, you make...
I'm gonna need your damage.
Alright, oh yeah, just do that. My health was a 17. Damn
It fully
again.
heals. It's
No.
fully healed.
Oh my god.
My bad. Alright, well that's it for me, unfortunately.
Okay.
Alright. Slime C is going to make an attack on... It's Tala again.
Oh
It
man.
hits Lycan? Okay.
Instead, this time, seeing a bolt of electricity hit one of its they're not exactly sentient, but it still feels the energy surging around it. It's going to make a magic attack on you.
Okay.
Let's see. Might plus willpower. Hitting your magic defense, that's a 13.
That hits.
And you are hit with a bolt of electricity.
I have
For...
damage resistance. Outside of basic damage, we just...
You take 18 damage.
Was this lightning?
18 bolt damage.
So 17.
Hold on.
No, wait, no!
Okay.
I had 2 points of defensive mastery, so that I should have 1 more hit point. So that should be 16 damage I'm taking right now.
Unless Basil crossfires.
You
have
can.
something for it?
Let's see. After a
That's your
creature,
reaction.
yeah. After a creature you can see performs a ranged attack, you may spend an amount of mind points equal to the total result of their accuracy check. In order to have the attack fail automatically against all targets.
Okay. Do you want to take 13 MP off of your character and prevent that attack?
Yeah, I will. And let's see, 13 you said?
Yep.
33. There we go. And it was a bolt of lightning from the.
Yep.
Okay.
How do you want to flavor this this redirection of electricity?
How I'm gonna do it is I am gonna just have my pistol, and as soon as it starts to charge up and take aim, I fire at the what is it called? Just the glob point of which it's taking aim to make it splatter. So electricity just fires like everywhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Watch
right.
out!
The damage has been negated.
Let's
Okay.
see. Some slime might have
And-
got on you.
And sparks of electricity arc across the hall.
Yeah.
Player turn.
That is either Basil or a Spectre.
Let's see. I can go next.
Yeah,
Go
get
for
your
it.
reaction back.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah, you get your get your reaction every one of your turns.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just going to. I don't know, kind of. When I shoot, I would say I had to run and shoot that, and then as I'm running, I tumble onto the floor to fire at the skull, at the
Okay.
plasmoid that was behind me before.
Yep. I'll just assume that the fight is taking place within this hall now.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your attack roll?
Let's see. I believe it's my revolver's a Dex plus Dex, so
And you're shooting at the one that just took action, so Slime C.
Slime C. Oh, is that so? Is the same one that the one with the skull is the same one that shot lightning out of it?
Yeah. That was the one in the hallway.
Okay, then yeah. So I'm doing double shots at it. The first shot was the crossfire, of course. Okay, but
Yep.
Dex 2d10s. Cross that out. 14.
It hits.
Nice. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it's damage.
Yep. Can I need damage number
Oh
there,
like,
buddy?
hell yeah! All right, whose turn is it now?
Alright, that is my turn. But what was the damage?
I don't care about the damage, just as long as I hit it. High roll plus 8. So is that okay? Okay. So 8 plus 10, 18.
Okay, good hit. Good hit.
Solid damage.
It is back to Slime A. It's going to make another slam attack on
Is that how we're doing this? Okay.
6. Oh wait, I gotta reroll.
Yep.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
But I get another 6.
Okay,
Son of a fucking bitch.
The other slime.
One. Basil.
Alright.
It'll make a slam attack on you.
Okay.
Let's see. That's an 8 hit.
Is this regular defense?
Yes, this is a physical attack.
It does not hit.
So, hearing one of the slimes in front of you, like, jiggle violently, it leaps up and lands, trying to land on top of you. But you dodge very swiftly after getting off the floor.
Oh yeah. Basil's definitely more nimble without his shoes.
I am free! Alright, player turn.
That would be me.
Alright.
So, as we're in the main hallway, I take it the slime jumped out in the main hallway to attack Basil.
Yep. Exactly.
So I'm going to attack Slime A,
Go ahead.
and I'll roll for that. Dex Might, that's 2d10. I can't miss this, surely. Holy shit, it's only a 7.
You still beat its defense.
Sick.
Nice.
They're more like HP sponges than defense tanks.
I mean, can you
Nice.
imagine if these things were armored?
Yeah.
True. So that is going to be 14 physical damage.
Okay, this thing is looking very rough.
Slime A. Okay.
A small, tendril just comes poking out from, around the office corner, and it just kind of just jabs into it before sliding back.
I get a small heart attack. Oh my god. Oh, that's you.
So Spectre doesn't move, by the way. He's just
Yeah.
kind of just trying to make it happen, and like he's a little surprised that it works as well, frankly.
Okay, back
Very
to,
cool.
I think it was Slime. Oh no, it would be Slime B this time. Just going into the turn order here. This is the one that was fully healed unintentionally by Viviana.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, it's okay. I don't even think we... Well, Tala
And
heard
it's
it.
making an attack roll on 3.
Spectre.
Might plus Dex. Wow. Okay, that's that's a very high roll.
Oh,
Does a 14 hit?
unfortunately.
Hmm.
Okay, Spectre, the slime that was just shocked by Viviana sees the tendril, the shadow, and almost as if it's like connecting the dots along the floor, connects the shadow to you, and swings out at you with a slam attack, and you take... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. You take 14 damage.
Hmm.
Did that thing just think?
It doesn't have a brain. That's not even the one with the skull in it.
Spectre's more confused than hurt, frankly.
Alright, player turn.
I'll go.
Okay.
You leave Vivian alone. And I'll use an inventory point, or a few inventory points to make a potion.
Oh.
I'm throwing some coffee in their faces.
Yeah.
How many points? Is it 2 for potion healing?
It's 3 points for inventory points.
If you want to attack with that point, with that action, is that it?
Yep, so I've got 17, so every enemy present on the scene.
You're hitting everyone? Every single
enemy.
one of them.
Yep, every enemy present in the scene.
Okay.
What
is
damage?
Dazed, shaken, slowed, and weaked.
Oh,
Jesus.
son of a bitch.
It's the one you
All-
hit it before!
All of them?
Shit, I can't
Now this.
How did you do it again?
He just
Level
salted them.
17 and 14.
Alright, so what are they? They're dazed, shaken.
Taken, slowed, and weak. I'll put it in the.
Okay, so all of their dice are degraded by 1 each.
Oh my
Good to
god.
know. Holy shit.
Yeah, no
I didn't
warning
think
shot
you'd get that
needed.
again.
Of course, slime's
Okay.
number one weakness: hot water.
Well, funnily enough, as you splash this concoction across all of them, they all seem to like start to lose their forms, kinda, like as they're being kind of disseminated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yo. Any water hoses around here?
That's what I was thinking. I have an idea.
There might be a fire extinguisher.
Unfortunately, there is no water damage in this system. But if you can find some water, I'll give you guys a leg up.
Anyways, that's my load.
All right, Slime C.
I'll go next afterwards.
Okay.
It is going to attack. That's a 6 again. Cool. Thank you, game. Very, very nice. I don't want these right now. 2 again.
So,
Okay.
Tala.
It's attacking
Good.
lightning.
Yep, it's going to make another slam attack on you. I take it a 9 doesn't hit.
Physical, right?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. You're doing a great job of dodging everything that's not lightning. Alright, player's turn.
Alright. I am going to take one quick look at acromorphosis.
Keep
I
in
just wanna-
mind, you're also in an old maintenance tunnel that looks fairly recent. It was just cordoned off like maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. I want you to know what I was trying to think of, but I don't have a means to start a fire. I'm just going to strike the water sprinklers on the ceiling.
Okay, let's have that be a. Instead of an attack, make a dex smite check.
Okay.
Everyone currently in the hall is about to get a little soaked.
It's unfortunate insects can't fly in the rain.
Wait, oh no.
Oh man.
That's a
Spectre
double
is very
6.
content with his waterproofing.
Sorry, say that again, Draco.
That was double 6.
Okay, you got a crit, so that's a success. And you also get an opportunity. What is your opportunity?
I need to pull that back up again. I always forget what it is. Alright.
Advantage, affliction, bonding, faux pas, favor, information, lost item, progress, plot twist, scan, and unmask.
I'm going to do what wolves like to do with their prey and sense the weakness. I'm going to scan for vulnerability as it's getting sprayed with water.
Vulnerability. Okay. These things being very gelatinous, they don't like being struck very hard with quake damage.
Wait.
They're vulnerable to quake damage.
Earth damage?
Yep, sorry. I forgot what it was called, but quake sounds cooler.
Yeah.
It does. No, you're absolutely right.
So the water doesn't do anything special either. Okay.
No, the water does do something. It's just I can't have a water weakness because there is no water damage in this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But environmental hazard. Got it.
So everyone currently in the hall is doused in water.
Ah,
No one's wearing white, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll say because of the quick thinking on Lycan's part, the slime's HPs are halved.
and Twinkle Light will fall to the ground with a gentle little plop.
Okay, let me give you a very quick rundown of what these slimes are looking like. Slime A, very close to breaking apart under the deluge of water and physical trauma. Slime B is in crisis, and Slime C is not very far behind Slime A in terms of, leaving this mortal coil.
Unfortunately, that's all I can do because I only get one action per turn.
Right.
Alright, Slime turn. It'll be Slime A. We're back at the top of that part.
Yeah, by the way, it makes it way more difficult to keep track of turns when you don't give an equal number of enemies to allies.
Yep.
Because the way that it's meant to work is that each enemy gets one turn on the turn, and each in a round, and each
I figured I'd start this.
as well,
I
but-
figured I'd start this a little. What's it
Wonky?
called?
Try
Lack of
to
a better
warm up
term.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Breaking it
all
in.
good.
Experimental.
Okay, Slime A once more. Being on the verge of death, it is going to make a magic attack on 5. That's
That's-
Twinkle.
No. Oh, shit.
Oh, not the one who's been doused. Well, all of us has, but come on.
Okay, let's see what this roll will be.
And
Oh, that's actually a kind of a low roll. 7.
Oh.
Twinkle Light, does a 7 hit your defense?
It'll be your magic defense.
Magic.
No, magic defense, sorry.
Probably. I have D6 in wisdom and intelligence.
No armor?
I never bought armor because I'm smart.
Okay.
Ooh. So,
Trixie.
unfortunately,
protect.
that just barely hits.
Can I spend a Fabula point? Try and swipe Twinkle Light out of the way?
Oh, Trixie.
Oh, you have a robot thing that can do shit.
Yeah. Trixie, protect.
Okay, it makes a protect action, and that attack instead goes to Trixie. What
Oh,
is
nice.
Trixie's magic defense?
Not very high either, but that's okay, because I don't mind taking it. Magic defense is 6.
Alright, so, instead of being shocked directly, Trixie scoops up Twinkle Light in her arms and takes the bolt attack for her, and ends up taking...
Is it vulnerable? Is Trixie vulnerable to bolt damage?
Question.
I don't say. Actually,
Okay.
no.
Uh, she'll take 15 bolt damage.
Okay. Not in crisis yet.
Alright, player turn.
Let's see. Could I ask what a guard action does?
What a guard action does. When using this action, you focus your attention on defending your teammates and thwarting enemy tactics. You gain all the following benefits at the start of the next turn. You gain resistance to all damage type, regardless of their source. Whenever you perform an opposed check against another creature in the scene, you gain +2 to your results. You can also choose to cover another creature present on the scene. If you do, that creature cannot be targeted for melee attacks until the start of the next turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cover Twinkle Light then.
Okay, you're going to guard and cover.
Yeah.
That is your turn.
A good catch, Trixie. And that's my whole turn. No problem.
We go to this slime C. It's going to make a slam attack on 3. That's
Spectre.
Spectre again.
Spectre.
The slime does not like you.
I mean, fair enough.
It chose the one in the darkness and chose violence.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay.
Well, I assume you're doing physical.
Yep.
Yeah, you said slam.
Alright, player turn.
You can go, Spectre.
Okay. So after getting hit once and then proceeding to just move out of the way of the second attack, Spectre is going to again experiment on what exactly he can do with his abilities, and he is going to. I'm going to use Shadow Strike.
Okay, who are you targeting?
The motherfucker in front of me. Slime C.
Okay. Yep. With a high enough roll, you could kill this thing. Like, immediately.
I would hope so. So let's roll that might die. Alright, that's 2 extra damage, lovely.
Nice.
Fucking grand, I don't know why I bothered. And let's roll to hit. Holy shit, that's a 15.
That obviously hits.
So that is going to be 20 damage as Spectre is just going to try and, like, he's just gonna kind of hold out his hand, like, point his arm towards it, and, he's going to fire off, what's it?
Shadow Spike.
A shadowy... He's gonna fire off a shadowy crossbow bolt at it. It's gonna, let's say, go through it and then dissipate after it hits the floor after piercing it.
You'll be glad to know that was just enough damage to kill Slime C.
20 damage, let's go.
Nice.
The Slime C is dead. 2 slimes remain. One is looking very rough, another is at about half HP. Back to Slime A. It will make a magic attack on 3. Spectre.
God damn
Oh
it!
my god.
It had feelings. It now mourns the one that it just lost.
Don't
How
worry.
do you know I'm flipping a coin for what attack they do?
And it's magic again? Or it's slam?
Yeah, it's a magic attack. Okay, that'll be might plus insight. Will an 11 hit on your magic defense?
Why?
Oh.
Is that a yes?
Why is it has to just be 1 higher than my defenses? Like, come on.
Alright,
My defenses are good, by the way. I'm pretty sure I have some of the best defenses in the party.
Spectre, you take 16 bolt damage.
I'm still chilling. I'm not even in crisis yet. That's fine. It doesn't fucking matter.
I'll
Okay,
I'll
player turn.
crossfire it.
Oh, okay. Spend 11
Never
MP
mind.
to stop that attack.
Alright, let's see. 11. 22.
You gotta be a little quicker on the draw when you want to use crossfire, man.
Yeah, sorry. Because I was
Yeah,
still...
preferably before I already update my HP.
Sorry. So,
That's the
22. I'm just gonna do the same thing and kind of shoot the little blob hand that it's pointing at to make it, like, splatter.
Okay,
And I was
player turn.
Of course you go for someone else that I'm not guarding.
That's a very good point.
Alright, what does Vivian do?
Alright, Trixie, you're up. I can't really do much here. And then Trixie will go after Slime B.
Okay,
I think that's the one that's real bad.
now that would be Slime A. Slime A looks real roughed up.
Oh, okay, I'll go after Slime 8 then. Okay. And Trixie will, with supernatural speed, jump towards Slime 8 and will use Acrylic Assault. So
Oh.
the D8 plus D12.
Shit. Assuming you don't roll double ones, you'll probably kill this thing.
Okay, well, that's a 20 to hit, because I have a plus
Okay,
3.
what's the high
Mercy.
Oh
roll?
my god.
That's 14 points of
Okay,
physical
Trixie, looking at the slime that just bolt attacked her, jumps towards it and starts ripping it apart with her extended nails.
Yeah.
The slime splashing against the hallway. And Slime A is dead.
Well, nice save. Alright, that's it for me.
Okay, last slime. Still remaining.
It hits like
Okay, that's a physical attack on 5.
Oh,
That's pretty light.
it's
Oh.
being covered. It can't.
see, yeah, I'm guarding
So
it.
it's instead going towards Basil, and you gain a resistance to the damage. So let's see if this actually hits you first.
What type of damage is it?
It's physical.
Okay.
It's just like blunt
A slam.
damage.
Yeah, I
blunt
gotcha.
damage.
Body slam, basically.
13.
Meets it, beats it. Damn.
And you'll take
Mm-hmm.
high roll plus.
It could be a low roll.
It's okay. I'll let you.
I'll allow it.
13 damage. And
13.
you resistant, so you take -1, right? That's how that works?
Oh,
No.
Or is it just...
Resist says cut in half.
Okay, so you take 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Player turn.
Oh my god, no,
I
not
believe that's-
6 HP.
I believe everyone's taking their turn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I did.
Who wants to end the slime?
I'll go. I'm going to. I'm assuming it's right behind me, right?
The spatial thing does not matter. You can attack it.
Flavor
Yeah.
it how you want.
Exactly.
I was just trying to figure out the place, which is so I could flavor it.
It's a dynamic. Setting.
Yeah. So
You can kick it to the sky if you want to.
Air
I'm gonna
just-
say it's
air just-
behind me. I'm just going to do a spinning back kick.
Okay.
Nice.
Double 7.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
I
All them
might have to put these dice aside because I think I'm running out of luck for that one.
Okay.
Time for a double nat 1.
That is going to be 7 plus 8. Wow, I'm billing. 15.
15 damage. Okay. What is your opportunity that you would like?
Let's see, what do I want?
It has all afflictions currently.
Yep.
Heads up.
I got you.
Lycan just did the sickest spin kick in the fucking world.
An acrobatic fucking pirouette off his face.
I don't think I kill it, do I?
No?
Nope, not yet.
Damn. I'm going to flavor it as I stun it by giving the advantage opportunity.
Okay.
So there's the sheer audacity that I had my back turned to it for a moment, and I just spin and kicked it for what its equivalent of its head, making it stumble back.
It does not have a head. It is a
No, I said the equivalent of a head.
It is a
So
it is
the
a
top
blob of slime.
Splatters a little bit.
for a brief second it forms a head.
Like you can't get across what you think it's its face, and it looks you horrified. At least you think it looks horrified.
I can't tell.
Okay. Let's see.
So it's the slime's turn, right?
Yep. And that is going to be another physical attack. God damn it.
Okay.
Against. That's a 6. Cool. Thanks.
It wants
One.
to end itself. 1. Oh, that's Basil.
Basil.
Okay, that doesn't hit. That just straight up doesn't hit. There's no way that hits.
I believe you. I'm not even gonna
That's a
ask.
5 total.
So it was a slam
Play your
attack.
turn. Yep.
Pop that. Pop that shit.
It's very silly, but yeah, I'll flavor it as I kick that slam attack off. And then what was it? Dude,
Also, this thing is on death's door.
oh yeah. So how I'm gonna flavor it is like, as it does the slam attack, I stop it with my foot, which gets stuck into the slime. But I use
Ugh.
that. But I use that to get momentum to kick with my other foot. If that makes sense.
I think.
All right. Imagine you grab like one of my legs, and then. Nah, never mind. I kick it and then I just shoot at it.
Okay.
it's very. It doesn't look cool at all. It's just kind of silly.
You know what I'm imagining?
Yeah.
I'm imagining a fucking Michael Jackson dance move.
Yeah. So I try to kick it, my leg gets stuck, and just kind of tired with the situation, I just shoot at it. So I'll do double.
Okay.
Double
Go
dex.
ahead, make your attack roll.
Let's see. It was 2d10. 7.
That barely hits.
Let's see. So 7. Oh wait, no. The highest was 4 plus 8, 12 damage.
It's not dead yet.
Damn it! And now my leg's stuck. Oh, you know what? I shoot where my leg was stuck to free it.
Okay. The slime, barely holding itself together, starts to like scooch away out of the hall and towards the entrance you guys came in. It is trying to make an escape attempt.
How sadistic are we?
Very.
I'm guessing I can't make an attack of opportunity.
I don't think we have those.
It has an escape clock where it'll gain 1 on its clock, and once it reaches 6, it'll run away.
I'm shooting the motherfucker.
Everyone grab out
Go
your
ahead.
guns. Grab out your firearms. It's getting away.
I'm doing. Spectre's gonna do the exact same thing. He's gonna try and shoot
You're
a
gonna-
fucking crossbow bolt.
You're gonna
Oh yeah,
impale
that's
it.
an 11 to hit.
It hits, and unless you get like a 3 on your high roll, you kill it.
This is
I-
so
It's dead.
I don't know about you, but a 3 on a high roll doesn't add up to 11. Yeah, no, it's 17 damage. It's just motherfucker's getting shot again.
nice.
Okay,
Not a shadow strike, but it's still the same visual as earlier.
Cool.
okay. So the bolt impales the skull that was in the middle of the slime, piercing it to the ground before it jiggles a little bit and then disseminates, like becoming a puddle on the floor. And you all have done your a great job on your first, I guess, second random encounter. Well done.
All
well
right.
done.
That was a
Good job,
much
everyone.
bigger problem than it should have been.
Yeah, it got kind of silly towards the end. Alright. And if that's all we had to worry about, then it should be clear until we see the amp guy again.
So, you didn't get a chance to explore the locker room. Would you like to do that, or would you like to move forward?
I'll explore.
Yeah. I'll explore like 5% more.
I will spend 2 inventory points as well, by the way.
Or...
Okay.
4.
You have another flashlight?
No, I'm just about crisis.
Oh, it's
for
3 to
potion.
heal.
It's what?
Trixie can heal.
Oh, you
Trixie
can...
could heal as well.
Oh, okay. I'll take that instead.
Alright, Trixie will pull out the perfume bottle and spray you with the lavender mist. And you heal 50 points.
Oh
or
my
40
god.
points.
That's so much.
Yeah, heal's kind of busted in lower levels. It's like a full replenish.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Okay, everyone that is deciding to explore the locker room, make insight wisdom checks.
Wisdom.
I ain't got that.
I got a 9.
What's a wisdom?
I'm rolling
you
surprisingly
different
low for rolling 2d6s.
I'm gonna do different dice this time.
Wait,
Twinkle like picking her nose. She rolled a 1.
you mean willpower?
Will insights. Will and insight.
Okay.
2. I get 2 dice.
6 and 8.
All right, that's a 3. Twinkle light is picking her nose.
I got double 6s.
I
Sorry, say that
changed
again?
dice. And I got a double 6.
Fuck?
This is your night.
I
Are
changed
your dice
dice!
weighted?
No!
Hey,
I changed dice because I figured the other ones were probably gonna start rolling
Oh.
badly.
What we're hearing here is that it's not the dice, it's you, Draco. You're just incredibly lucky tonight.
gosh. You get a lot
You know,
of...
I'll take it out to the migraine I had today. I was I was out of commission the first half of my day.
Damn.
Okay, everyone that rolled higher than 10 will find and restore their item points if they've used any,
I
or they
have,
can choose, or they can choose to restore MP or HP.
Oh, MP, please.
Well, Trixie's already healing me. For how much, by the way?
It was 50.
50? Okay. So I'm back
40.
up to max.
You're back at the max either way.
For those of you that rolled doubles, double 6s, fuck. How do I want to do this?
I win.
Yeah, I just automatically
Thank
cleared
you, we won the
dungeon
game.
before I can go now.
For your opportunities, one of you happens to notice that the now nearly dissolved person sitting on the floor, on the far side of the locker room, they have a pack on them,
Oh, cigarettes.
and that pack has a updated map of the maintenance tunnels in them.
Let's see. So it's like a digital map?
It is a scrawled on like physical map.
Okay.
I'll approach it. Kind of kneel down by the skeleton. Just like the glove gauntlet, the glove part of the gauntlet is just going to gently brush the top of the skull.
I don't think it has a skull.
You hear it breathe out,
Ugh.
and then it falls limp.
May you find your rest. I'll take the map afterwards.
Okay, so I don't know if I made this abundantly clear, but the map that I gave you is supposed to look a little different. All the red parts are not on like a public map, like a publicly available blueprint of the area.
Uh huh.
So this is effectively a updated map of the entire area. So all the red parts are like cordoned off and closed, or shut locked, that kind of thing.
Okay.
I'll hold it up for for Spectre's visor to scan and for Vivian's phone to take a picture of.
I'm so glad we had the same thought that Spectre would just scan it, yeah.
Yep. And I figured if the phone has a third copy, then that's 3 hands that know what they're doing.
And for Basil, upon looking through this person's pack, you see that this man had a firearm.
Let's go! I have 2 guns now. Although, is this... What other...
Sorry,
what kind of-
I did not expect you both to get fucking
Yeah.
crits. Let me look at my weapon table here.
Okay. I also didn't mean the 2 guns thing to be like a jab. I just thought it was funny.
No, it's I get you, but
You could pull an Agent Whiskey eventually
Let's see. A what?
from the Kingsman.
To use like double pistols?
Yeah, see if there's a gift of him.
That's cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, how much MP would I be able to heal?
if you passed your insight wisdom check or willpower check, you would. What the fuck is that?
Well, consider. I assume you did.
Let's see. I got
You can choose to
Yeah.
replenish your item points, your HP, or your MP.
MP. Which I got
All right.
what's it called? The insight willpower I got 12 cuz double sixes.
Yep. So all your MP is replenished.
All? Oh hell yeah. Let's see. Who's ready for more crossfires?
Ooh.
And thanks to Trixie's healing, I decided to take the inventory points. I forgot why, but I was down to 4. So I had spent
Did
You
two
shot
for some-
Spectre a healing potion at some point in time
Yeah.
Did she also
during
use
the
it
last
to
session.
get a flashlight?
No.
No, he just had the flashlight from a kit he
So
had.
what-
Which is
Yeah.
fair.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, survival and camping gear is already in his backpack.
Ah, okay.
So
I'm gonna.
that's just like an essential survival kit thing to have as a source of light.
I'll also say, on this person's backpack, there is a mark upon it. It looks like a scrawled on W and M, like merged together.
W and M.
Yes.
Like this.
Yes.
I don't mean to be dumb, but I'm just trying to make.
WM. Does that mean anything to you?
No.
I'm gonna say this now. It does not mean anything to anybody as of right now.
Unless it's
Right now.
somehow the corporation's place, but it's kind of public domain. Maybe something.
I'll
with
look
the
over at
maintenance?
Twinkle Light. My apologies, by the way, for ruining your flight. I say as it's still pouring water on us.
Yeah, is this ever gonna stop?
It eventually does stop because it's not really connected to like any.
It just runs out of water.
Yeah, it's not connected to any like public.
Faucet or yeah.
It is just because the way those usually work is they just refill them after they're used.
Yep.
All good, dude.
As you say this, the sprinklers peter out, and the last drops of water fall to the floor. I want to say now, the lower floors are now going to be kind of like kind of flooded, because that's a lot of water.
Mhm.
Good thing our shoes are all made for water. We're all sealed tight. Like lichens. We're all good, right?
Twinkle light
Right, guy?
in on her wings.
Right.
Okay, the fight's over. You've gotten everything you've needed and possibly wanted from the locker rooms, including a new map. The only thing to do is to continue forward.
Did we ever get a full look into that offense? Did you guys find anything?
Oh yeah.
A fresh key.
Keys.
Oh, well,
A set of 2 keys. One's a bit older, but one key was still warm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I had to guess, the old key would have been for the door, but that's already handled.
yeah, he took care
So
of
keep hold
that.
of the fresh one.
Not that it'll be a problem anyways, but you know.
And Twinkle Light, did you see anything while you were down there?
There was a
Keys
creepy
cooldown.
crawly. Not like these guys. I'm gonna go check it out. I'll be back.
Oh, what?
We'll go
Wait,
down with.
you gotta go by
You should
yourself?
probably let another key go.
Keep in mind, you still need to dry your wings out a little bit. So,
So you're walking.
also, you're still being cradled by a Trixie.
Twinkle will try and wiggle free.
She's not holding you like imprisoning you. She's just like cradling you.
So you hop
Keys
off.
usually cool off relatively quick. So
So you could make one of two assumptions with the key thing. You can assume that whoever came in with that person that just got, eviscerated by slimes is still down here, or that was the person that had the keys.
Maybe we all just go with Twinkle Light real quick, just so we could all scan the area quicker all together.
yeah.
Twinkle Light bravely marching down the hall.
Wait, stop going ahead. So I'm gonna follow Twinkle Light.
No damage, and their brawler class, they have pretty good defenses.
Hell
They just
yeah.
need to be smart enough to buy armor.
Spectre, why don't you go off ahead as well? Use your stealth abilities.
That I can do.
So I want to reemphasize, the path downward is a ladder.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can Twinkle even go down ladders without flying?
There's like a pole thing.
I mean, we could also just kind of like hold her while we go down.
Yeah.
So square cube block. She won't be hurt as much from falling.
That's very fair.
Not to mention, if
Okay.
it's flooded, Twinkle will just land in the water.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll hold the rear to make sure nothing sticks up behind.
Yeah, you got the rear.
So wait, what's going on?
Okay, so anyway, going down the ladder, how tall is the water?
It's not as deep as you thought it would have been. It's about 4 inches? 4 inches off the ground?
Okay.
Man, that water flooded.
You gotta keep in mind, y'all were fighting there for like a solid 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of water to be spraying that entire time. Okay, so y'all find yourselves in B2.
Yep.
The second floor.
Okay. I'm now just getting that Twinkle Light went down before us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I misunderstood. I made myself so confused. Way before this, I was like, "Wait, where is she? How is B2 above us? Wait, no, how is it below us?" And then we're still working on the lot. I get it now. But let's continue.
As you all find yourselves on the basement 2 area, a light floats from the left of you as you look down the hall, and it hits the door frame.
A light?
Yep, like a little flashlight, plastic coated or plastic cased.
Let's see. Huh. Did you turn on that flashlight when you were down here, Twinkle Light?
Nope.
Not too good. Well, if it's just floating in the water, maybe there is no one else here.
We'll take a sniff into the air.
It smells of blood and, for lack of a better term, feces.
Oh.
You know, this isn't too...
Is it just the whole area, or is there even a hint of a trail?
It is the whole area because it has been freshly flooded. So it would carry the blood and whatever waste there is just around the whole place. So it's very hard to pinpoint where the smell is exactly coming from.
Twinkle Light will point. It's probably coming from there to the room where the dead body is.
You never mentioned the dead body, by the way.
The creepy crawly was more
Let's see.
important.
You know, at this point, it's not that surprising.
Hmm.
You did just see
Yeah,
one
on the room
earlier.
to your left, in the room labeled personnel records, you find a corpse. It is still intact, but very gnawed upon. Like
Gnawed.
there's bite marks. There's bite marks all over its arm, its legs, a little bit on its face.
It's probably
It is
from-
very bloody.
This guy was probably attacked from the rats that we were told were down here.
Yep.
Huge fucking bite marks. Does he have anything on him?
Go ahead and check. Just of notes, there would be the same sigil upon his armband, WM.
WM. Okay.
There's of course the lights. This person doesn't seem to have much else of import on them. Actually, they would have a spare set of keys.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, maybe I should have grabbed those earlier.
Oh wait, I just find them.
Yeah, you have an extra set of keys now.
We got more keys. It's probably
I
the
was
same that you guys
distracted
have.
because in my defense, I was distracted because I didn't have my dead body poking stick.
Right.
Right.
All of a sudden, from the south, you hear an odd. I can't speak. Fuck me.
What was that?
You hear an ungodly screech from your south. That would be where the
Alright.
elevator shaft is.
Let's see.
Did that come from the old man, you think?
Was it a similar sound?
The screech did not sound human.
Would it sound familiar to what the noise the amp was making?
Very, very similar. Some would say it's the same sound.
Would you say that some of these rat creatures would be in sewers that the False Tier Collective would be in?
They are just giant rats.
Okay.
They're not
Just rats.
they're not creatures. They are just giant rats.
Let's see.
The bigger the New Yorkers.
You know what? Something
want
tells me
the
we should
other
be on edge for this. Let's try something. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop Theriomorphosis
Oh.
in
Ooh.
anticipation. I would have to use mind points to transfer it into combat, but I'm perfectly willing to do that.
Nice.
Is that how that worked?
To combat.
If you want to transfer it over scenes, yeah, you have to use mind points.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
So
Fair.
the screaming that you heard came from down the elevator shaft to your south, which is just across the way from the personnel records.
So Spectre, as Spectre pops it, he's going to, turn away, from the rest of the party just for a moment. You're not going to notice any visible change, but Spectre is going to start moving a lot lighter, and when he turns, what's it? When he turns his head back towards you, you notice instead of a visor, it's a full mask over his face of the same material that the visor was made of. All right, let's go.
So, much as on the first floor, you cannot access the elevator because it appears to have been snapped from the top, and down the shaft is about 20 or so feet.
Mm-hmm.
But the screaming definitely came from down there.
There should be another ladder just over there.
As you walk out of the elevator room and back into the hall, you look down, and you see a long, slender tail dip out to the left, far down the hallway.
Okay, that's the creepy crawly. Twinklehead will run ahead.
You know, normally people call rats vermin.
Okay, so Twinklelight's running ahead, despite everyone.
I'm gonna trigger. I triggered mine. Theriomorphos. Wow, Theriomorphosis.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there you go.
Which means,
You lose 1/3 of your current hit points.
Yep. I took 21 HP.
And you need to spend 10 mind points to transfer it over any scenes.
Yeah, I don't really use my mind points. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Oh, he's going to look a little bigger.
A little bulkier, a little more swole.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your shoes
I
have
now
heels
use-
on them now. That's pretty cool. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so Twinklelight is currently running down the hall. On the map, it would
Picking up the investigation from where she left off.
the tail whipped around into the map, or if you look at the map, it'll be towards Unit 1 and Unit 2.
Okay. Still on B2?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, shall we take a look? Who am I getting? Of course we should.
As the water from the flash flood from above starts to drain away, the water level lowers by about an inch.
You're doing all right, Vivian.
Oh,
This
yeah, I'm fine.
Very much outside of what I'm assuming is your usual lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm just a little scared, I'm not gonna lie, but I have Trixie, and I have you guys, so...
Trixie gives a
Hopefully
thumbs up
everything-
towards you, Tala.
I would ask the others, but this is probably something that Basil and Spectre are already used to, and it would feel wrong to apply human psychology to a fairy that operates with different psychology than us. I mean,
As you say this, there is a splash behind you.
Stoners are just built different.
Okay,
That's a good line.
so as you're in the middle of talking, there is a sudden splash behind Tala and Viviana.
Behind.
You look behind?
If you set off your lights, you'll notice first off, a glint of green, and then the rest of this huge rat comes into focus.
Oh.
I will kind of push Vivian aside. The less we have her in melee, probably the better.
Mhm.
And on the other side, there is a sudden crash as everyone who is in Unit 1 investigating. A couple of rats fall from the ceiling.
No.
You see a
A
couple
couple,
rats.
a couple, or a few?
Big rats?
Couple.
Or...
Very big rats.
Oh, shit.
They look surprisingly frazzled. They did not expect their weight to break the ceiling.
Oh, excuse us, and I close the
Yeah.
door.
A fourth rat falls on top of Basil's head from the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm just standing in between, like Vivian and the rat that was behind the group, ready for
There's
fighting.
There's another splash now behind you guys again, where the hallway intersection is. As the fifth rat makes his entrance,
Oh my god.
again falling from the ceiling.
This is a lot of rats down here.
Just drop it in.
To those of you in unit, in unit 1 with Spectre, Spectre is like stance ready to go. You kind of just naturally assume he has that smug look about him, but you can't see it now because it's the mask is covering his whole face.
So to give you a sense of scale for these rats, they are about 1.5 feet tall or wide from nose to tail.
So they're 1.5 twinkleites?
Yeah.
Twinkleites is an official unit of measurement.
Well, you are 1 foot, so you know. And I'll put this choice up to you guys. We can stop the session before the second combat, or we can continue going.
I think the first combat took a little bit, and now it's only 3.
Well, yeah, but they were still taking the same amount of turns as
Yeah.
5.
So I think 2 battle scenes in one session might be a little long.
We got 40 minutes if we're doing by our normal time.
Okay.
Just a heads up, they won't have any magic attacks.
Right.
Oh,
I'm
good fucking luck hitting me then.
I'm up for it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, make your initiative rolls. I assume
Who's leading?
Lycum's the leader.
Yeah, again.
Let's see.
I would like to say I am going to take an action before the first round. So
Of course.
using high speed. So that by the way, that's 20 mind points off me because I need to keep the
Yep.
Theramorphosis
Keep track of your mutation thing.
Yep, and let's go for initiative roll.
And this music seems ominous enough for a fight with rats.
And what was it?
Nope, I do
Inside
not add to the initiative.
Inside at will?
Actually. Inside Dex.
Inside Dex. 6, 10. Nine. Oh,
Also close to 10.
so close.
I rolled an 11, but
I
that's
got a
9 total.
You have a negative in that stat?
I have -2 to initiative.
Oof.
Sponge, what was your roll? I did not hear you.
I got a 7 actually. It's even lower.
Yeah. Oh no. Alright. So
And
you
then
don't have
Drink a light? Twinkle light?
What?
Initiative?
I had 4.
Oh, okay.
You don't got any help.
So I get a +0 on this. Good to know.
Come on, you just gotta roll your opportunity. That's all you gotta do.
I got an
Crit.
8.
Okay, the rats go first.
That's fine.
Fuck you, I do.
Yep.
Alright, so
what's
that's gonna
your-
be... by the way, I'm hitting 3 of them with this.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you, Polypoda. Your unarmed strikes game multi-3.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What's your damage roll?
Well, let me roll to hit first.
How many rats are there? by the way?
Nope, that's item fucking rerolled.
5.
Unless an 8 hits.
It does not.
Really?
Alright, that's gonna fucking reroll then. What to do?
And there are 5 rats. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm attacking all the ones, let's say, in unit 1. Then, because you said
Okay.
there were 3 in there and 2 in the hallway.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to reroll the 2 there. I think I'm quite content re-rolling that one. Oh, that's double 6s.
Okay, you got an opportunity.
So
Nice.
first things first, they all take, should just be 14? Yeah.
Okay.
Spectre's going to move, forward, and, from, kind of beneath his, cloak, a tendril's gonna, appear and lash out against all three of them in one swing.
Okay. So everyone who is currently in sorry.
Unit 1.
Someone was messaging me. 1 second.
All good.
It was the ghost of DM's past.
Guys, can I get advantage and go again? When it's our turn?
Okay, sorry, my fucking other friend group just shit posting me. God damn it.
Yeah. As
Well,
friends do.
What you deserve.
Well, the thing is,
Okay.
advantage is the next check performed by you or your allies.
Yeah,
So-
and if I go next...
That is possible.
Oh, is it just an ability? Okay.
It's your it's the opportunity.
Yeah,
phase.
that wasn't a turn, that was...
Yeah, okay.
Well, with the attack I just made, it was high speed. It says, before the first round,
It's like a sucker punch, okay.
basically.
Okay, rats go first. Technically.
Do you want to change the music?
I'm trying to think of like some rat fighting music.
Nice.
I guess we'll just go back to the one we had before. That's easy
Yeah,
enough.
it's just generic mobs.
a fight against 5 rats.
Big
Oh,
ass
yeah.
rats.
Okay, that out of the way. First rat is going to make a basic bite attack against. Don't roll a 6. It's a fucking 6. Son of a bitch. 2.
Me.
Yep. And that'll be. Gotta remember what their rolls were. Dex plus might. Okay. Wow, okay, that's a 5. I take it that misses.
Ching! I kind of catch the maw. Push it back.
Mm.
Alright, player turn.
Go ahead.
I would like to... Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop Shadow Strike, so we're gonna see how much damage all three of these motherfuckers take.
Alright.
Alright, rats 1, 2, and 3. Or A, B, and C, I guess.
It's as easy as A, B, C.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Was it a crit? Was it a crit?
So, Shadow Strike damage is 10. I'll see what I roll for the to hit.
You
So
might.
we're adding 10 onto this, and let's roll these two.
If you roll high enough, you might just kill them.
So if I'm doing my math here, that's gonna be 25 damage to each of them.
They all have 1 HP left, and they're all in crisis. Holy shit!
As an immediate follow-up after the first slash, Spectre's going to reel back again, and Tendril's gonna come from the other direction and skewer all of them.
Oh my god.
And they're all just gonna
I
get
see.
slammed into a wall.
They're all in crisis.
If I did one more, that would have been so funny.
Unfortunately for you, because these rats are in crisis, they now gain +3 to all their checks. That is their ability called Cornered Rat.
Jeez.
All right, Rat B, right on death's door. not sure what the fuck happened to it. It's going to lash out at
Rat B, rethinking life choices.
Bring it.
3. And
I
actually,
said bring it!
Nice.
all right. Dex plus might for another bite. Wow. Say it does a 16 hit.
Why the fuck is it always one higher? Oh wait, I technically misrolled my previous roll. I could have shit. I rolled a D10 instead of a D12 because I forgot my dex die was D12. Whatever, it's fine.
Okay.
Keep the ball
So,
rolling.
this bite hits you for 15 damage, and you are poisoned.
Ooh.
It can't go lower than D6. 15 you said?
Yep.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
It's a very high roll. Okay, player turn.
Yep.
I will kick off the rat that's by that behind the entire group. The one I'm squaring
Okay.
off with.
We'll just say that's Rat D.
Okay. I'm instead of my usual 2d8s, I'm gonna be rolling a d8 and a d10.
So about the combat lasting very long.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had a plan there. I knew it wasn't gonna last that long.
It's a very good plan.
Oh, it would have been so good if I got a triple kill there, though. Fuck.
Yeah.
That would have been very cool.
If you rolled one more, you would have
I
three
did. I
dead rats
technically did
tail.
misroll my D10. Yeah, it was meant to be a D12, but whatever. I'm not gonna go back on it. That's my bad.
Oh, that's actually
Oh right,
good.
because of your mutation. Right. I got to keep track
Yeah.
of that as well.
I did increase my defense. I just forgot to roll the dice.
That's
Because I'm
12.
so used to just pressing 10-10.
Let's see.
12.
Beats it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Give me your damage.
15.
Nice. Okay, player turn.
Player turn?
I'll go.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh.
It's a little late. Rat C. Going to make a bite attack against... That's a 6. I am rolling so many 6s. What the fuck?
Crits.
2. That's
Me.
all. Or Lycan. Fuck.
Yep, it hits Lycan.
Okay, so when he's in this form, we refer to him as Lycan.
When he's in the suit, it's Lycan.
Okay,
Ooh.
gotcha.
That's a big hit.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Alright. You take... Oh god, that's gonna hurt. You take 17 damage.
So 15.
You're poisoned.
So 15.
Yep.
29. Ooh, trying to remember what poison does. But
I think it lowers your dexterity and strength. Let me double check.
Poison.
It's might and willpower.
Might and willpower. Yeah, thank you.
Also, I forgot about all the bonuses I get to my attacks from the mutation.
Wait, so
stuff.
it drops my die size, right?
Yep.
By-
Temporarily reduces your might and willpower dice size by 1 each.
Alright, so I go back down to a d8 for might.
Yeah.
And you're at a d6 for willpower.
Yep.
Okay, player turn again.
You wanted to go, Mel?
I'll go at last.
You want to go last?
4 points.
Okay. I can go next.
Oh no, I'll,
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, you go. I misunderstood what you were saying.
yeah, I'm making me a coffee.
Okay.
Okay.
If you get a 17 again, I swear to God.
Does adding them together count as 17?
You actually? Did you actually stun? Did you actually give them all it again?
No. If I add my dice together, then it's.
Okay. I wouldn't even be mad at that point. That's just impressive.
Hey, she knows her coffee.
True.
There we
What
go.
you get?
I lost the page for the potions.
Oh,
Okay, I should look this up as well. Is this in the core rulebook?
It's in the core rule book with
Tinkerer.
under the Tinkerer.
Page 212.
212. Thank you.
Or 212 on the page, 215 in the 214 in the browser.
I see it. Okay. What was your roll?
All right, I had a 7.
One
And
enemy
what
you
was
see
the
that
other?
is present
A
on the
7 and
scene.
6.
Yep.
You can choose which dice to apply to which
7
one.
And a 5.
7 and 5.
Effect 3, but with dark damage.
so 20 dark damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's two.
I mean, to
Which
one guy,
rat?
yeah.
I'll just do it on the one in front of me.
Okay, might be a bit overkill. Rat A is just fucking dead.
Waterboarded with hot coffee.
Oh god.
I'm just making them clean and smell good.
Yeah, after being impaled.
Okay. Rat...
We just stuck him on a fucking... We stuck him on a stick like a fucking rotisserie chicken and then you just poured sauce on him.
That's called marination.
You know, they're about the size of a pheasant, I think. Okay. Anything else that you could do with like your I forget what they call it, bonus action or reaction or whatever? Or is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. We are now on Rat E. No wait. No, we're on Rat Z. This is the fourth, right?
The one I kicked.
Let's see who it's attacking. It's making a bite attack. It's 3 again.
As long as you don't high roll, it's fine.
I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear to you. It is random. Okay, that's a 7.
Okay, misses horrifically. Okay, so I want to provide a description for this.
Okay.
Actually, no, it missed so fucking badly. I'm not gonna do it. No, it just missed.
It's fucking
If
dark.
it's closer, I'll do it.
Right. Okay, player turn. I believe
you
I
can go
should...
back.
Did you want to go, Elfie?
No, you can go.
Okay. Let's see.
Go.
I'm going to use... Hold on. I'm going to use Barrage on my sharpshooter thing. Sharpshooter. I could spend... Off the top of my head, I could spend 10 mind points to do a multi-attack of either 2 or 3. With a ranged attack.
Whoa.
And you know, there are 2 rats with 1 HP.
Oh, there's 2? Okay. I'll just do...
Yeah, I got 3 of them down to 1.
So I'll
And
spend...
then Twiglight overkilled the first one.
Okay.
I was hoping to
Finish them off.
Get all
hit
of them.
everybody.
Yeah, I know. If you got that 17, that would have been great. Let's see.
Right.
How I'm gonna do this is... I have 2 guns. I'm basically flavoring it as that. The
Okay.
first rat that landed on me, I'm shooting off me. Let's see. And then, as I get up, I'm shooting the other one from across. With the other gun.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Okay.
Because the multi just
I like
is
the
just
implication that Spectre skewered it, but kept it on top of your head.
That is very much in character.
It's very-
and in relationship for these two.
Yeah, I feel very annoyed. There's a very annoyed face on Basil. Mostly just because the rat like landed on him.
And it was stabbed, so it's bleeding also on top of you.
Yeah, there's blood all over him. I got a 16.
That beats it. And unless you roll the lowest possible,
Let's see.
you still deal 1 damage to each of them, right?
I deal. Well, my high roll is 10, so I deal
So
minimum.
you kill them. You kill them.
Yes, but for my sake, I'm going to see how much the damage was. 18 on both of them.
So that's 3 rats dead. There's 2 left.
I'm fucking sick of this place already.
Rat E, and then we go back to the player's side. So let's see who the rats attack this time.
They're still alive?
There's 2 rats left.
Oh, okay.
Now the action economy is greatly in our favor.
Okay, this rat, seeing its 3 of its friends be impaled, shot at, and doused in hot coffee, Rat E is going to make an escape clock.
No.
It's getting away. Kill it.
Okay, so its escape clock will be 6. And it takes its turn to fill up, but because of one of its special abilities, it fills an additional section of it. So it is 2 out of 6. Player turn. And Viviana.
Alright, Trixie's going to attack the fleeing rat just to scare it a little bit. And Trixie will do acrylic assault again. Just
Okay. Give me your damage or your accuracy. Gotta remember that. Accuracy and then damage.
18 to hit, which I think.
I'm sorry, say that again?
18.
Okay, that hits. That definitely hits. Oh shit.
Mm.
What's your damage?
That is 13 points of physical damage.
Okay. This rat
And
is.
the entire time, while everybody's been fighting, Viviana has pulled out the phone, and she's been recording a little like memo for her dad, being like, "Hey, Dad, we are currently fighting rats in this like abandoned tunnel."
A high
And the
pitched
phone is
squeak.
kind of shaking.
A high pitched squeak rings through the air as 3 of the rats die.
One of them gets impaled into the hallway and then shot between the eyes.
The background. Someone to try to get away. Get him.
This is only live. Alright. Okay, good job, Trixie. Alright, that's it for me.
Rat. Oh god.
There's rat E still.
Yep. It'll make a bite attack on 1 Basil.
Ah.
It's just sort of run. He ran past the guy who kicked it to tackle.
But listen, Nat, I can't control what the
Yeah, I
dice. What the dice.
I'll just
choose
explain the
after.
narrative. That it ran past the guy that kicked it to attack Spectre, and it decided it was done biting Spectre, so it chose to bite the lizard.
Right.
Okay,
I'm still on the ground.
does a 9 hit?
It is not.
Okay. It misses. It bites out at you, Basil, at your chicken feet. You hear it splashing up behind you, like to run up to you, and you like lift up your leg in like disgust and like back to the side.
Sure.
Play your turn. We're back at the top. Everyone has their turn now.
Okay. I'll go. I'll kick this
You know,
rat.
you're gonna go? Okay.
Yeah, kill the one that tried to escape.
Okay. Well, just since it tried to bite at me, I'm just gonna go for a just a simple acromorphosis unarmed strike.
Okay.
So it's 6. 6 plus SL, which I only got 1. Oh wait, no, but I got hit it. So unarmed strength is, what is it? Double might?
My dex.
Might dex. Okay. D8. Or D. Alright, 8, 10. Damn, 3. So I fucking trip over. Stupid rat. And then I like
take a
slip
seat
in the
check.
water. Huh?
Does that increase the clock?
No, it
He was
gets
shooting the one that
Yeah, wait,
like,
which
tried
one are
to
you
attack
attacking?
him.
The one that tried to bite my feet.
Okay,
Oh.
so this is not the one escaping. This is Rat D that he's attacking.
Yeah.
The one escaping is Rat E. And now it's its turn, and it's going to use its action to increase it by 2. It is 4 out of 6.
Yeah, that's gonna do it some real nice favor when I get to jump by 4 people
Oh, your turn.
before it gets another turn. Because don't we take all our turns in a row now? Because there's no more enemy turns.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, so since the order doesn't really matter, I'm Puppet Shadow Strike again. I don't give a fuck.
Go for it.
Luckily this. So that's going to be a D8 because my might die is down 1. Okay, only 2 extra damage. Oh well. So it's going to be 2 extra damage there, and it's D10 and a D12 to hit. Nope, it's a D8 and a D12. I stand corrected. Oh my god, that's a high roll of 12.
No.
You,
Okay, so
you,
they're
you
both
get
going to
it?
take 22 dark damage.
Okay. 22.
And Spectre is going to roll out into the hallway, grab the other, grab the fucker that's trying to run, and grab the what's it, the one that was at Basil's feet, and fucking slam them together.
Oh shit.
God. Just thunderclap them together. Christ. Alright, who's next? Just a heads up, both these rats are in crisis, and they are in single-digit HPs.
Go.
I can kill one.
I'll sucker punch one real quick.
Okay.
I feel like all of you can kill one, actually.
Yeah.
There's
That
2
would be
left.
An 11.
An 11, huh?
Yep.
That actually misses.
Oh.
I'll Fabula point my low die then.
Under what trait?
Yeah, you gotta call what trait you're using. Forgot about that. Fuck.
The only one that I've got written down is Boundless Curiosity.
I don't think that covers.
Lies.
I don't think that covers sucker punching a rat, unfortunately.
Maybe they're curious about the punching hat.
Just for like what's it? Clarity's sake, I do still have risk/rush as a theme. I feel like that applies when I'm on 7 health. Actually,
Mm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Next
That was-
player.
Alright.
we only have Lycan and Vivian left. Viviana.
I thought Vivian just used the droid thing. The robot.
That was last turn, wasn't it?
Oh,
That was last rounds, yeah.
okay. I'm going to attack D. Well,
What'd you get?
What's the roll?
double 8.
Okay.
I need
This rat is
Oh.
dead.
I need different dice. That's gonna come back to bite me real soon.
Who knows? In a week's time, you may recover your karma.
So I'm
Enjoy it for now.
so
No matter what you roll or what damage it was, this thing is dead.
I'm just going to flash up and grab its head and slam it into the ground. Just to make it a quick death.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. As you pick it up, it squeals, and then it hits the ground, and there's a noticeable splat
Ooh.
as blood starts pooling underneath it, and it's dead. It is
For opportunity,
very-
I'll just give a +4 on the advantage.
Okay, Viviana, kill this last rat that is going to escape. if you don't kill it right now.
Oh gosh.
You have a
okay.
+4.
Go, Drix. Okay, come on, Drixie, you got this. Acrylic assault. Oh.
I'll say this now:
Alright.
you need to build a You need to beat a 12.
Alright, that is 18 to hit.
Okay. What's your damage?
Well, it's base 5 plus.
Alright, the base is 5, that kills it.
Base 5 plus 7, so 12.
Yep, this last rat is dead. You, congratulations.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Hold on, wait.
Y'all massacred these rats.
I'm so sad I didn't roll my d12. I think I killed all 3 of them if I rolled the d12 instead of the d10.
Yay!
Congratulations, you killed 5 rats.
Yeah.
3 slime.
And 3 slime.
Let it for crew.
As soon as combat ends, Spectre's mask kind of click. It seems to slide upwards, kind of back into his hood, and you can see his normal face, but a little bit of like black mist kind of falls out of the mask as well.
Oh.
So at this point, it's been like a minute for combat, a minute or two. Most of the water has drained away to the lower levels, away from this floor.
Hmm.
I wonder if it's gonna be harder to fight down in the lower levels since all the water drained down there. It made me fucking slip, man.
So, I just want to take stock of where everyone is at this point. Viviana and Lycan are in the hall at the intersection of the rooms, and everyone else is near or in the hall outside Unit 1.
Yeah, so Spectre is now sitting down. Right by the door, right by the doorway.
Let's see. I'd say I'm walking out Unit 1 after getting slipped, kind of rubbing my head.
As you rub the top of your head, you feel sticky, warm fluid.
Ugh. Is this from the rats or the slime?
It is blood.
Oh shit. Is it my blood?
Not your blood.
Oh. Gross.
Because remember, Spectre kind of impaled one rat on top of you without hitting you, and it just kind of stood there before it died.
Ugh.
It's like shooting an apple on top of someone's head,
Yeah, I
except
was
it's a
thinking
fucking
that.
rat.
Yeah. Let's see. Basil feels sick. Starts wiping the blood off of his face.
Oh yeah, 2 of you are poisoned. Don't forget that.
Oh.
Yeah, Spectre's in the middle of like cackling at what just happened and also coughing.
As you cough, you unintentionally retch up a bit.
Okay, now I'm going to spend my inventory points to get both. I was just looking at it. Where'd it go?
I'm gonna pop my inventory points to antidote and heal.
There you go.
Yeah, I was going to do a remedy and a tonic.
Yeah, remedy and is it tonic or...
I'll take
A
a
tonic
gin.
for a single status effect.
I'll take a gin and tonic.
Yeah, tonic and remedy.
So I'll have 1 inventory point.
Okay, so you can choose to continue exploring the rest of this floor for any potential items, or you can go down. There's also
I feel like it's been pretty cleared out. I'm pretty content with what Spectre's pretty content with what he accomplished just then.
See. We got keys.
Which puts me back to...
I was on 7 hit points. If
Right.
one more rat hit me, I died.
I was at 29
Oh jeez.
out of 65.
Yeah, just a heads up. Those rats had a 12 dexterity.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh,
Damn.
Rats.
Maybe they have big
They're
hits down
very,
in...
they're very fast and very, very slippery.
Yeah. Maybe they got med kits down at the Lost and Found.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Let's take...
I'll spend 10 more MP to keep my my.
You'll keep the form up.
Yeah,
Your mutation, yeah.
because we could get jumped again. I'd like to not spend.
An entire
After-
action.
Well, a third of my HP again.
That's
Right.
very fair.
Okay.
I
In combat.
don't like the costs. I'm gonna be real.
Just so you know, that last Shadow Strike had a chance to put me down to 1 if I rolled.
God.
Like, Spectre was like fucking all winning there.
Yeah.
These are cool abilities.
Okay,
I mean-
so who is going to look at the Lost and Found?
Basil.
Me.
Basil and Viviana.
Basil and Viviana.
Okay, the two of you round the corner in the door frame into that room. You see a lot of stuff just knocked to the floor. Like, it's been very recently ransacked.
Hmm.
But you notice if you make a double insight check for me.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, double aids for 16.
I got D6. 5.
Okay, Viviana finds a medkit tucked away in the corner of the room,
Ooh.
and Basil finds an energy drink.
And it's like pierced through a bite mark.
No, it's a fresh energy drink. If
Oh,
you look
wow.
at the date, it is actually quite recent. The sell-by date.
Okay. I'm gonna pour some of it into my hand and wipe my face with it.
The energy drink?
The energy drink? I think you'd do better to do with the dirty water.
I would be real. There's a lot of salt and carbonation in an energy drink.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of a
Said it.
Gatorade. I'm thinking of a Gatorade, which is not that.
An MP restoration, but all right, man.
I mean, I drink it. Cause I sprinkled some of it.
Doctor, there's an ER. You take it to an ER after a car accident. You're lacerated. The nurse, doctor, what do we do? Pour a can of Monster Energy on them.
I'd
Will
say
that
a
help?
little-
It'll make it sting.
Let's see. Just a little bit.
You've been feeling.
Okay.
Basil, see?
Sorry,
Lower than
sorry,
my
I'm-
dad.
Your dad.
And she points the she points the video camera on her phone at you.
Let's see.
As he's pouring,
Uh,
as he's pouring it over his head.
I said I'll sprinkle some of it in my hand. But when I look at your dad, Basil's eyes are definitely like bloodshot because he shouldn't be rubbing it in your eyes. Who?
Oh wait,
that was a bad
don't reptiles also have that kind
Second.
of like glowing eye thing, that nictitating membrane that like makes their eyes glow in like direct light or whatever?
Sure, I'll take that.
I mean, crocodiles' eyes glow red when they're in light.
Alright, then that's what Basil has. Why not?
So the light of the camera turns towards Basil, and it just looks like for a split second he looks like a fucking monster with glowing red eyes.
I look demonic.
This is our content warning era.
Yeah, and then he suddenly starts drinking the energy drink.
And as the camera comes into focus, it is just Basil doing Basil things.
But I can restore some MP then.
Yeah, you'll just it's a free MP restoration,
Yeah.
Wait, did I forget to?
and then Viviana also has a med kit for anyone that is still injured.
Mm-hmm.
We can hold on to that.
Yeah, for game purposes, the next time you would use item points to heal somebody with like a item action, you instead use the med kit.
Okay.
Let's see. I think I was doing my math here wrong earlier with the HP and MP, but I think it's fine.
All right, everyone else outside Unit 1. That includes Spectre, Tala, and Twinkle Light.
Yeah.
Twinkle Light, I think your wings are dry enough for you to return to hovering around.
Finally. Just don't feel right on the feet, you know? I don't know how you think people do it.
You're gonna talk about Twinkle Light overkilling a rat with fucking hot coffee.
Yeah, where do you pack all this hot water?
Well, we little folk have a lot of anger problems in these tiny bodies. It's like concentrated.
I don't know if that answers the question.
As roundabout as Twinkle Light. Love it. Alright, you still have units 2, 3, and 4 to inspect if y'all want. And the repairs
And
room.
also the repairs room. Yeah.
Probably some good
That's
stuff.
Do we want
Spectre
to
check out.
call it for the night? We're hitting midnight here.
Yeah, I mean, we can call it there.
Okay.
It's late.
Pretty good timing.
Yeah. We did a lot of stuff.
See,
That
I
was
told you that
great.
fight wouldn't take a lot of time.
Yeah.
I can't believe you nearly killed all those rats in a single fucking of your turns. Like,
Let me just roll a d12 to see if it would have been higher. Oh, that's another 12. Yeah, no, I would have just killed them all. Cool.
you know, arguably that would have been better for you because you wouldn't have been poisoned in that case.
I wouldn't have been poisoned. I wouldn't have been bit twice. Actually, no, it was only once. I got myself down to 24 health.
All right, let's go with XP now.
Oh yeah.
We all get what is it, 5?
Yep.
5.
And for the battles that y'all did really well in, I'm gonna reward each of you an additional 3.
Ooh.
That was sick.
Let's see. So I'm gonna first do the 8. I should be at 7 now. Level 7.
I'll be honest, I was gonna reward each of you 2, but after that fucking stunt with the
After the
Shadow
fucking
Strike,
Slaughter.
I expected that to go a little longer. So yeah, you'll get an additional 1.
I knew we were gonna fight a bunch of rats, so I said, fuck it, I'm popping my mutation. I'm killing all of them.
That was the time to do it. There's a lot of them.
Alright. So now we make the votes.
Embodiment and MVP.
Oh, I can't get MVP. Fuck, I can't know.
Oh, I was. Okay. So who got embodiment and MVP last time?
Tala got
Embodiment.
embodiment last time because of the tacos.
Right. I was gonna vote for you for embodiment again.
Inspector is the other one unavailable to get MVP.
Okay.
This sucks because I was actually going to vote Spectre for MVP.
I was too.
Oh yeah, no, it casually whips out 100 damage. Starts slashing at rats like a
Okay.
maniac.
Give me a moment. MVP. Embodiment.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I got my votes, methinks.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I almost spelled the word wrong. Done.
Hold on.
You already you cast your vote already, man.
Okay.
What?
I was about to change my answer. Cause it's hard.
Okay. With 2 votes, MVP goes to Tala.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And with 2 votes, embodiment goes to Viviana.
Okay.
Nice.
It's 2 points, right?
Yep.
All right. That's a level.
That's a whole level for everyone that got the votes. Well done, everybody. Well done.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you for the planning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so fun.
It was fun.
That was good.
I like that we continued the second fight too, because I felt like the first fight we did in this session was kind of making us warm up. Even though
as you get back into your back into your characters,
right,
figuring out what you could do.
mm-hmm.
Also, I feel like I had valid justification for checking on, for assuming everyone else was okay with the situation.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
just like he asked Vivian, "How are you holding up?" Because this is not what you're used to. And then she was like, "Well, I'd ask the others, but Spectre and Basil
You
kind
asked the others, but Spectre kind of just proved that you didn't need to ask him by fucking slaughtering the rats.
No, it was more about the fact it was like, yeah, this is probably day to day for them,
Yeah.
and it'd be kind of closed-minded to assume human mentality on a fairy or a pixie.
Given that,
Well, go ahead.
given that Twinkle was the one that instigated the second fight by walking ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
And the fact that she
Yeah.
has brass knuckles at the ready.
Responsibilities.
Sorry, go ahead.
Twinkle claims no such responsibilities.
But it's like the renegade option when doing Legion's loyalty mission in Mass Effect 2. Where it's like, you just feel like, well, it's racist to apply human logic to a synthetic, and Legion's like, you are correct.
I get what you mean. So, like, Sponge, how do you think Viviana feels about, like, fighting? Since we could assume this is definitely not something she's used to. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, she's not used to it.
She was panicking on the
has been
phone.
cooped up. Yeah, she has been cooped up for a while, so there is like a little bit of like a little bit of thrill to it.
Mhm.
But you know, she is panicked when you see giant rats trying to eat you and your friends. It's it's a little scary.
Yeah.
And the
Especially
one attack she did
tunnels.
make, she kind of healed the slime up, so...
So she was like, ooh. She doesn't
Battle
feel very
sense what she is
confident.
currently lacking.
Let's see.
Yeah. So she just sends Trixie out to fight for her today, at least.
Right.
Yeah.
If it makes it feel any better, I don't think Basil would have known that electricity would have cured the slime either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am so sorry for that. That was a part of the slime's base.
I knew exactly where you were leading when you asked. I'm like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy does that.
Yeah.
And Zeke, how did you feel about the encounters?
I had a fantastic time trying to kill you all. If only
I
I,
had a
got more.
fantastic time denying that.
If only I got more coin flips on my magic attacks from the slimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I forgot I could make those multi-target.
Oh,
Multi-target.
fun. It would use more MP, but
Yep.
But those monsters aren't meant to last long anyway.
I don't know. It feels like the slimes definitely gave you all more trouble, given that they're slimes. And I'm glad I removed the physical resistance, because that would have been more of a drag.
I would have actually just gotten so frustrated.
I mean, you could use acro. Although, you know what? I gotta.
No, it only changes
You can only learn
weapon-
one.
the weapon category, not the.
Oh no,
damage
not
type.
acro.
Not
I mean,
the damage type, yeah.
I mean, Therio. The Therio form.
but if you have
No.
a damage changing one, you have to pick one of those for when you level up. It's not a
Yeah, it's not a.
inherent feature.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
a pool of things.
And
to
I
pick
only
from.
had Dynamotheria, which just increased my die size.
Oh,
Oh, you don't even have two?
It only come. You start with one.
I mean, I just took 2 levels in the ability.
Oh no. Okay. So before I do this 8th level, I had 2 mutant, 1 for acromorphosis, 1 for
One for
theriomorphosis,
Yeah.
2 for pilot, 1 to do the tech compression, and the other to do personal armor, and then 3 in guardian, 1 for fortress for a buff and HP, and 2 in defensive mastery to reduce damage.
Good call, by the way.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah,
I'm
you were getting
surprised-
beat up.
I'm surprised Morgu didn't vote for MVP for Twinkle, given that she vastly crippled the slimes on the first floor.
I was tempted. I was very tempted too, but I got hit anyway, so fuck.
I saw reasons for both.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for an embodiment because
I
Twinkle
gave
liked
you
being a happy
embodiment.
being a happy little stoner.
I had actually given you an embodiment vote because I was like, I gave descriptions why. I voted Vivian for MVP because of the Trixie Heal and Protects, and then Twinkle Light for embodiment for the nonchalant Explorer.
And I voted you for both of them.
I'm assuming I got the vote because of the water sprinklers.
That was a
I
good
mean-
call.
I mean, you did also.
That was a good call.
True.
Also, how are you guys feeling about when Tala was delegating
Delegating.
tasks? I was like, hey, go ahead, take care of that. You hold on to this flashlight so he could do it.
Did you like that you were doing that?
I was making sure I was okay. I was probably basically I was falling into like that leader of the wolf pack mentality for a
Honestly?
brief moment there.
I feel like that makes sense for your
Yeah.
character, yeah.
I think it was
I
fine.
don't
I
know
think
who
that
was saying in the back.
time.
That's why I was saying in the back because that's where the leader of the pack actually stays in pack travel. That way he has to hide.
I'm getting a feeling you're really enjoying being the not
Wolf.
selected leader, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I mean-
the reason like the leader of the pack stays in the back is so he has an eye on every pack member. So whenever any one of them attacks, he's already able to see and on it.
What is it? Since Basil was a goon, he's kind of used to it, so I think he's comfortable with it.
it's like in orders. Hey, go do this thing, and then Basil just
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss.
reflexively, sure, boss. Wait a
And then
second.
the task that Tala gave Spectre was like, yeah, you're going to be doing this anyway, so go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Like, he was, just to be clear, Spectre was like already like kneeling down, ready to start lockpicking, but you said it.
Well, yeah, I meant also the stealth bit too. I figured you were going to stealth anyway, so I said, go ahead, stealth.
Yeah, like if you tell Spectre to do something, he's gonna disagree. He's just not gonna fucking listen to you. You're just so you're just doing this. You're just saying what he would do anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
the bit. You just don't.
I'm playing the strengths.
What did y'all think of the couple of people you found down here? The new
They're dead.
additions.
those two dead people.
The corpses.
I was surprised they were down there. But okay, so that also leads some questions. Like, were they were employees down there, but at the same time,
They were definitely not employees.
oh, it wasn't. I assumed they were because of the keys. But I
This-
guess
this place has been cordoned off for a couple years.
Yeah,
Why would there be employees down here?
Yeah, that was another good point that you bring up. Why would they be down here if it was abandoned? And it was WM? Could that be waste management?
Nope.
Cover it.
Very funny, but no.
It's just like, no wonder it smells like shit in here. They're doing a terrible job. But WM, that's something to think about.
They had spare keys and a couple of extra keys as well. Just like of some of those bigger locks.
Right, which I don't know if we know what these keys are exactly for. Maybe for those shut doors that we saw earlier.
Y'all didn't try to like unlock any of the doors with the keys.
Well, that's because some of the doors already had an opening in a different spot. If we're looking,
I thought y'all would at least check the keys.
let's see. We got next session.
Well, with the gate, it was already lockpicked by the time we got the keys.
Like when we see Unit 1, that red door, we just walked into the other one that was open. But hold on, what other places are locked?
My assumption was that y'all would at least test the keys on those locks to make sure they worked.
We can do it next session. We haven't not done it yet.
But also, I definitely should have made some of these locked beforehand. All right. What do y'all think of your first part of your dungeon run?
It was
He's
fun.
fun.
Yeah. It's also fun when we get like kind of mixed up, even though that's not encouraged. To
You
be
were
I think
split.
that health is a resource that needs to be expended to deal damage.
Health is a resource.
And I'll say this now, y'all will definitely fight the amp next time.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
kind of what I was saving the.
Right.
That's why I'm saving the D10. So I don't spend HP for that. I'm not using my MP, so I don't care.
I appreciate the MP I was able to heal, by the way. Because, like,
Yep.
2 crossfires, that's half of my MP already. Which, I don't know, it's easy to spend, but you gotta
Hey,
spend
don't
it,
forget
man.
about that med kit either. That'll probably be important in the future.
Oh, for sure. We should
Yeah.
put it in the notes somewhere. Med kit.
There's just an item box on your character sheet.
Oh, true. But we could forget. Make it acquired in Lost and Found.
Both of these fucking gifts. What the hell are these? They're so good.
The kick and the gunslinging.
I still have to watch that second movie.
I've not watched any of them. I just saw clips of him.
I like the first movie. That's Pedro Pascal.
Man,
He's gonna be,
pulled a gun and
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Shot 3 people.
Just spraying the gun and shooting.
But then
How does that work?
the first gift is from Conrad Kabuto.
Yeah, the turn into the absolute
Just a disrespectful kick. Just like, fuck you.
Like, bitch. Alright. Great session, y'all.
Great
It was
session.
very fun.
Yeah, I'll stop it here.
I look forward